All right. Just had a weird interaction with this guy. Very weird interaction. Um, at first it was a moderately dressed, brown-skinned, tanned man came up to me and asked me about the mask. You should be wearing a mask or whatever. I'm like, no, I don't. He was one of the cashiers, and I explained to him very thoroughly, that I tried wearing the mask. I tried to, vape through the mask and just because I already could extrapolate the effects of. It's very easy on a cloud of vape and a mask. So spelled it out for him, and I could see his eyes twitching like he was dying to say something. You know how when under your eye twitches, when you're dying to say something, but you like when something I'm saying is triggering you and your eye starts to twitch, or like whenever someone says something, his eyes were twitching. Underneath his eyes was twitching a mile a minute. Excuse me. So, and then he finally, he walks away. And then a little bit later, this much better dressed ginger walks up to me and he starts talking about Scar, and he holds up the mask. So, you just put a mask on, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting there, I'm trying to pick out a Windows laptop with the right stats because I don't want to pay too much. I had one, all right? I went there, I waited forever, I found it. The lady found it, all right? So I'm sitting there trying to check out the stats, and this guy walks. I'm trying to download a QR scanner to look at these stats of these laptops, and this ginger walks up to me, and he's like, "Oh, blah blah blah," and you have to wear the mask. Blah, 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 that's the policy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, but this is all about stopping the spread of the pandemic, right? What are you so concerned about me wearing a mask for? If the mask doesn't stop the virus. And he's like, oh, I don't want to get into it. Yeah, I'm going to get into no conspiracy theories. Oh, conspiracy theories. Burger! Something going on here. Okay, Major Burger. So he's getting, he was getting, progressively, he was on his phone and, I'm going to call the cops. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, you know what? I can just go home and look at, shit online and order it online. Because this guy, he's straight out of the ghetto. He might be dressed smartly, but he's thoroughly entrenched in the ghetto, okay? The COVID loser mindset. I'm not going to get into no conspiracy theories. Oh, conspiracy theories. All I said was, why do you people walk up to people who are minding their business and start harassing them over this mask? What is with you people? Why do you people do this? Why do you harass people like this? They're literally standing there minding their business, trying to make decisions about purchases, and you come out of nowhere with your mask hysteria. Let's completely get rid of the idea that this mask has anything to do with the virus. Okay? Let's completely wipe that idea right off the table. Because clearly, it has nothing to do with it. That's just their policy, and why their policy is really that way, I don't think it has anything to do with the coronavirus. The coronavirus is literally something to clog up the news with death. Okay? And there are plenty more pressing issues in the world. Like, what about all that gas in all those tankers that was in all over all of the ports, right? What about that? What about the more pressing issues, like what's going on in France right now with Macron and his newfound love of the French people? Alright? Instead of bullshitting about these masks, it has nothing to do with the virus. Okay? But I'm starting to notice certain patterns in these people. Conspiracy theories. This suggests to me an element of politics involved in this. They're playing politics. They found a way to use COVID-19 to inject politics into the daily business of buying and selling in a very invasive, communistic manner, a very socialist manner. And it has nothing to do with the virus, okay? Nothing. Absolutely not a goddamn thing. The guy doesn't care about the virus. So what is the real agenda? Just to get you to force you to do things. Right? To treat people who are grown as if they are your children or something. No. That's not what we voted for. Why the hell would we vote for that? And that's why Nancy Pelosi is out the door. And that's why Biden cheated, because he's desperate, because nobody in their right mind would vote for him. Okay? The majority wouldn't vote for Biden. The guy is the end of the world. That's all he is. And a creep. Just like this guy that just walked up to me in Walmart just now. While I'm just I'm literally trying to buy a laptop from Walmart. I'm trying to give Walmart money, right? So what is it that matters to Walmart? They don't care about money. They just care about, well, because they have plenty of money, of course. They care about forcing people to do things that are totally illogical. And it's amazing how many people actually do it. It's, at this point in the game, it's not encouraging, man. But you have to believe there's a purpose for everything. Listen, I'm sick of these people, man. I see people wearing it under their nose and shit because, oh, you know, and then the COVID rules are, oh, you have to wear it over your nose, but it's BS. It's like it's training for something else. Like, some kind of computer interface or something. I don't know, man. I saw a picture on Google of an interface, like a mask that people wear these days, but it's like an N95, and then it's like it covers your eyes too, and then you look into like the Matrix and shit. I mean, it's cool if it's like a VR headset and it's like a game or whatever, but them shits make me nauseous, and they make a lot of other people nauseous too. Well, a few other people, they make them nauseous. But I'm just waiting to see what the real argument behind this. What is it really just about creaking on people and just being general garbage people? I see all these websites about how we have to fight the pandemic together and we have to unite. No. What is this bullshit I see on these websites? I see doxing websites. These people have money to spend on all these lies about uniting and fighting a disease, a man-made disease. You made up a disease and now you want to fight it. You made up a disease and now you want to unite against it when we have way more pressing problems in the world than COVID-19. Okay? Let's talk about everything. Let's talk about the bad trade deals, right? All that shit back from 2016. That shit's still relevant. Okay? Because if Trump goes away, all that shit will be back, and we know Biden wants to do so much worse. Okay? But we all know he's celebrating prematurely. Anyway, I just wanted to relate this experience to all of you. It was very weird to hear him talk about how he's not going to entertain conspiracy theories as I'm talking about things that are currently happening, that he is currently doing, okay? Apparently, current actions in the moment are considered conspiracy theories to these stupid fucking people. Right? It's a goddamn shame that these are the kinds of people that are running our corporate institutions. These bourgeois bullshitters. Anyway, I'm gonna be out of here. I gotta go home and do shit. I'll see you all later. Much love. Where we go one, we go all.